Oh, oh wow. I am live. I am live. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's check our audio out. Let's see our audios. Oh, audio sounds great. Let's check our audio out. Let's see. Yeah, it sounds great. Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. We're over in Yaletown Roundhouse Station, and today is our Let's Get Nosy Day. So one of our viewers, Nick, asked a long time ago, hey, can we look at some of the donuts that are here in the downtown core? So I thought I'd go ahead and do a little bit of that today for you folks. Nick, good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna check out some of the donuts in the neighborhood. I got a plastic bag, so I'll just take like a bite or two of the donut and not the whole donut.
We apologize that the elevator at Waterfront is not working at this time.
Wow,
Please
okay.
approach a candid line attendant if you require information or assistance.
Wow. No elevator at Waterfront Station. That's not necessarily a good scene. That's the busiest station in all of Vancouver. Oh,
the next
Nelly.
train to arrive on the outbound
Hey.
platform is for Richmond Brick House.
Justin, good to have you on the stream. Yeah, Nick's here too. Yeah, let's head on out. Okay? Let's head on over to our first destination. So come with me right now. This isn't a comprehensive tour of donuts or anything like that. But yeah, we'll try out 3 spots and 3 common spots. 1, these donuts. 2, we'll try out Breaka. And then 3, we'll head on over and we'll also try out Uni. That's just one of my personal favorites. Okay. And that'll get us started with looking at some of the donuts here in the city. Now I would say you also need to consider Duffin's Donuts over on the east side, as well as LA Donuts, Mellow over in the downtown east side, and there's more. And Mellow's also in Chinatown. It's kind of like on that zone in between the two. But yeah, let's keep going right now. And if we see anything along the way, we'll check that out as well. And we'll bring home our donuts for Acid to try too later. Or maybe I'll have a few for breakfast the next day. So let's go. Okay. So first thing we should do, we're over here in Yaletown, so we might as well head through Yaletown and see what we can find. Head on over to in the direction of these donuts though, so that's where we'll head to. And all of these places, they're open rather late for donut shops. Some of the donut shops that we have in the area close at 4 p.m. So you really got to get there to get your fix before you get on out. But we'll head on over to Lee's Donuts right now and head on over there. We'll try out Lee's Donuts in the Gastown neighborhood. Give you a sight of what that's all about. First, I got to head through Yaletown and a little bit of the downtown core.
Thank you.
If anyone knows any places along the way that serve donuts, feel free to let me know. And we can definitely put those on the list. But yeah, let's go get nosy. And that's all that's what really the Let's Get Nosy is all about. Going to different places and keeping our eye out along the way as well. Maybe try out some food. look at some artwork, see what else is going on, or just see how the neighborhood is. Last week on Let's Get Nosy, yeah, we headed on over to the University of British Columbia. And we got Nosy on over there. Hey, Gong, it's good to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're just here on Mainland Street right now. Over here in Yaletown. And for today, we're going to do a little bit of exploration. Do a little taste testing of some of the donuts on over here. So come on with me, let's keep going. I'm going to walk on over to Gastown first and try out some of the donuts over there. Such a beautiful day today. If you haven't been out and about yet, such a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Look at that Ferrari right there. Kara 4. And we're just approaching Nelson Street here. Over here in Yaletown, you really don't get donuts. Uni was over here for a few months, but then they decided to close the shop. I guess it just wasn't working out for them over here. Over here, though, you can get some amazing pastries and cakes and treats. So, if you are looking for sweets here in Yaletown, there's not a shortage. There is plenty. I can even point out one really good one right here. Right on over here. A Ren. Beautiful, beautiful little pastry shop and cafe. You get sandwiches there as well. It's an awesome little place to go if you happen to be here in the neighborhood, and that's the thing you're going for. Let's head up the strip here. There's the Yaletown summer theme right there. Stay cool in Yaletown. With the flamingos. The minute they chose flamingos, Acid was like, yeah! Loves the flamingo symbol. So this part is mainland here, but once we cross the street, it turns into Hamilton. And then we're only a few blocks away from Gastown. You can just stroll down Hamilton Street here. Or we could head on over to Cambie. And that would also take us into Gastown and exactly to where we need to go. Today is around 19 degrees outside. Yeah, 19 degrees, nice and sunny, and beautiful day. And after being up at 4 in the morning and then strapped to a desk for most of the day, it's great to get out and about today. That was my day today. So, let's head up the street here and continue approaching Gastown. So this is mainland street here, but as you can see, the sign turns into Hamilton over here. So welcome to Hamilton Street. Up ahead, we're approaching Robson Street. We're going on Yaletown here. Going through Yaletown. We really pass through a lot of the other streets that you'd be strolling along if you were heading on over through the Granville Strip. So the journey when you're leaving Yaletown and heading on over to Gastown always feels a little shorter. It's not really shorter or anything like that. It just psychologically feels shorter because you immediately get out at Nelson Street, you cross Smythe, and boom, you're already at Robson. And here is Robson. And of course, because we're on Hamilton Street here, we're on the south side of the library. There is our main branch of the Vancouver Public Library right on over there. Hey, hey. So over here on this part of the strip, we got a residential tower on one side. We got the library on the other side. And you go a few blocks further and we'll still have Library Square on this side. But on the other side, of course, we're gonna have the CBC building. And here's the CBC building right here. You can start to see some of their advertisements. And this whole property on over here. This is where they have like outdoor shows and stuff like that. Right here. And there's the CBC, the Radio Canada building right there. And that is our state-sponsored, taxpayer-funded public broadcasting system. So the hand doth feed them. It's the federal government. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Taxpayer funded. Fair enough, they have a whole justification for it as well. So the CBC will justify itself as being as being a separate, independent and news media. Oh wait, but they're taxpayer. That doesn't make sense. Oh well, let's keep going. This is West Georgia Street here. Oh, Nelly. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, Nelly. There's Queen Elizabeth Theatre. Fountain over there. Ah, and there's the old Chinatown Festival sign. We went to that. You want to see what the Chinatown Festival was like? You can, of course, go in the back catalog and into our Festival Fix playlist, and you can find it in there. And the Chinatown Festival is always a good time. If you haven't had a chance to go, definitely recommend it for when they come around again. I'm sure the Chinatown community would also enjoy your support by visiting that festival. They put on a real good show, and it's a whole lot of fun. Let's keep crossing here. At the end of the Queen Elizabeth Theatre, they got another smaller theater on over here. It's called the Vancouver Playhouse. It's funny, you got the Wood Corporation in the background there. I don't quite know what they do. I should look that up later. And there's the Wood Company right there over at Dunsmuir. They got their offices down there at Cambie and Dunsmuir Street. So yeah, we're just gonna head on over and we're gonna get nosing with our first donuts over in Gastown. It's just a couple blocks away now, so it's not that far. So come, let's go. Let's try out a donut over at these donuts. Let's see what they got in season this year. Right now. So we'll cross the street here. We're crossing Dunsmuir. There's Vancouver Community College. One of the popular colleges here in the Vancouver area. They have a few different campus locations, including their main campus over in East Vancouver, in the Strathcona neighborhood. Or is it? No, it's just outside of the Strathcona neighborhood. Oh, wow. It's on the other side of the street. Okay. Very interesting. Either way, let's keep going. Our mission, as I have already chosen, is to head down to Gastown. So let's head down to Gastown. We got West Pender up ahead. Then after that, Hastings, and then we're in Gastown because that's Cordova Street. And just a little bit further down, we'll end up over where we need to go. So technically, we should probably walk this way first. This is West Pender here. Because we want to get on over to Cambie Street, because that's where these donuts is. It's at Cambie and Water Street. So head on over to that area. There's West Pender right there. It makes a little bit of a turn here. And you get an awesome view right on over here of the street. You can see a little bit of the Millennium Gate too, the orange roof. Very cool. This is the intersection of Cambie and West Pender. And we'll just wait on over here. We could probably cross the street first. We got the walking signal right now, so we're good to go. Walking man. Yeah, again, the intersection of Cambie and West Pender. Let's cross the street here. Up ahead, this is West Hastings Street here. And we're over by the cenotaph. So this is our War Memorial Cenotaph over in Victory Park here. Across the street here on Cambie, we're crossing West Hastings. Busy street. Busy street. busy street. Howdy. A few other people that come onto the stream. Good to see you. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do hit that like button. We are over here on Cambie Street, and we're headed on over to Gastown. Headed on over to Lee's Donuts first. Doing a little bit of donut testing today on Let's Get Nosy. So come on with me as we get nosy. And we are now in Gastown. This is West Cordova and Cambie Street. We'll cross the street here in just a moment. One more block and we're over at the intersection of Water and Cambie Street. That's also where you can find the steam clock. So yeah, that's where we're heading right now. Lights don't take long here, but they do take a few seconds. Okay, let's cross the street. So, this is Gastown. We are in a bit of an office building right next to us here, as well as part of a parking structure. And then we start getting on over into the nuts and bolts of Gastown right on over here. This little mallette in here, there's different things like the JCI Institute of Hairstyling. There's some tourist shops in here. Then there's residential above it. Global Relay. There's also something that you'll see on over here. And they deal with telecommunications. And they also sponsor the Gastown Grand Prix. Of course, we were down here for the Gastown Grand Prix this year, and this is Gastown right here. The heart of it. There goes the tourist truck right there. That's Water Street. Howdy. We're at our first location. That is right across the street. So let's head on into Lee's Donuts. This is not the original location. This is the second location. It's where they moved to next when they expanded. Before we go on over there, that's our steam clock right there. Okay, let's head across the way. Let's see if they'll let us in here. They let us in here before. Hopefully they'll let us in here again. Let's go. Everyone is like making their choices over here. So over here they also have a coffee and tea for $2.50. They have a cold brew for $3.75. Okay, you can get soda water also for $3.50. And then the donuts, which are made in shop, okay, and they are $3.75 each. They're considered artisan, so they're a little more expensive on over here than, for example, if you went to like a Tim Hortons or something like that. And we're not going for the Tim Hortons experience today. We're going for local Vancouver. Look at that right there. You got your chocolate crunch. Okay, your butter crunch, your coconut, your cinnamon crumb, your chocolate glazed. Oh my goodness gracious. Your strawberry iced, your maple iced. So good, so good. What do you think we should get? Oh, they got more on over here. They got more. They even have the giant raspberry fritter here. That's so large. It's so large.
You want the regular one?
So yeah, howdy howdy. A few other people come onto the stream. We're just over here at Lee's Donuts right now. We're just gonna grab a donut for ourselves. I'm just gonna keep the camera pinched so it's on my face and no one else's face. Hey, I'm just vlogging on my face. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Yeah, can I get the one of the Choco Crunches at the end there? Yeah, thank you.
Hi there, welcome. You can help?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. No problem. Yeah, can I get a receipt? Oh wait, hold on. It'll probably have it loaded. Yeah, it does. Thank you. Thank you very much. Got our first donut. Our first donut. Now, where are we gonna sit? Good question. Where can we sit? Oh, we can head on over to, we can head up the street here. And there's a few spots on over here. But we can definitely head on over to Granville Square and try it there if we can't find a spot before that. Let's go. You see the giant flower pot in front of the clock here? Oh wow, this is Water Street right here. We're right down by the steam clock.
Yeah, just because you are all hungry, I don't want you to.
You can cross the street now. Let's go. Look at all the tourists. Look at all the tourists. Oh wow, I think we found a bench. Oh, that's the steam clock. Yes, that is the steam clock. So, first place we went on over to on our little donut exploration today, we went on over to Lee's Donuts and we grabbed the Choco Crunch. So, let's try out the Choco Crunch. Let's look at it first. Let's examine this donut. Good donut size. Looks like it's got its chocolate cover in it. It's very, very doughy, very soft. You can see how I squeeze it there. Let's do a little bit of a pull here. Let's pull off a piece and take a look at the dough there. Very doughy. And they do a lot of this over at Lee's, where they'll just coat the donuts or they'll put the icing on top, and it's pretty much the same throughout. Okay? These are supposed to be considered some of the best donuts in Vancouver. Oh. They're good. I will admit, they are good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the surroundings here in Granville, or not Granville, in Gastown, it's just so awesome. It's so awesome. I'm always thinking, let's put half of this away. Otherwise, I'll eat the whole thing. I'm gonna take this last little piece here. I'm gonna keep the rest for Asim. Nice, light, fluffy. So good. Okay, I got the Ziploc bag to take the extras home in. I almost dropped it. I caught it before it hit the ground. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah, I love Gastown. Gastown is such a vibe to just come down here and chill out. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's definitely like one of the places to come to. If you're here in the neighborhood. Colby, good to see you. Nice to have you. You know, over here, yeah. Good to have you here in the area. Okay, let's head on out. Let's fix that camera out first. There we go. Okay. Let's stand up. Yep, we are here over on Water Street, folks. So good to have you here on the stream. If you just joined, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button yet, do hit that like button too. It all helps the channel out. But yeah, let's head on out. We are on a donut adventure today. Trying out 3 donut shops here in the city, or shops that specialize in donuts, amongst a bunch of other things too. So let's go. We just finished Lee's Donuts on over here. We checked out their Choco Crunch donut, and like their standard base layer donut is part of the Choco Crunch. So very good, very tasty. Yeah, great start. So I think we'll head on over to Robson Street next, and we'll head on over to Breaka Bakery from there. We'll try one of those. Brooke has always been encouraging me to try out the donuts at Breaka Bakery, so we'll go and see what Brooke's all talking about. Oh, looks like we got some backpackers on over here. Backpackers with suitcases. So at this point, we're now leaving Gastown, and we're heading on over to the downtown core. We're over here now in the downtown core. We just left Water Street, and it merges into West Cordova Street that we're on right on over here. And you can see on over there, that's Waterfront Station. And from here, it's always good to just kind of stop and see the view from here. Such a beautiful, beautiful view. That's Mount Seymour right there. And then Mount Fromm's right on over here. Such a beautiful, beautiful view. That's just so iconic for Vancouver right there, the mountains. Let's see, there seems to be a little bit of a haze there, so there's probably still a little bit of forest fire smoke coming into the area, but it doesn't look as strong as before. Before you couldn't see anything. Now you can see the mountains almost clearly, so looks like the weather's getting a little bit better, but we'll probably still have to deal with that for a little bit. Fire is part of the natural local ecosystem. A lot of the trees on over here, even though they're huge and ginormous, first they have to burn off the outer coat of their seed before they start to turn into those ginormous trees. So, and that requires a really hot fire, like a forest fire. That's how they develop their ecology all the way back in the day. So every year, for time immemorial, we're gonna have to continue to deal with forest fires here in the city. Nothing wrong with that. So it's part of our natural ecosystem over here in the area. This is Waterfront Station here. You can see just like all the activities. This is our central station we're walking past right now. It's the hub where you have the Millennium Line not come to. And the Millennium Line actually won't come to Waterfront Station, even now when it's built, but you do have the Expo Line that comes here, and the Canada Line that comes here for the SkyTrain. And then you also have the Seabus and the Great Western Express. So they all kind of converge here, as well as several different buses in and around the bus bays here and the bus bays on Granville Street. And this is the intersection of Granville and West Cordova. And across the street here. That's not normal. It's like someone like halfway through a step there, frozen on the step. Not normal. Oh Nelly. Oh Nelly. Let's see what's over here before we head on up. Sometimes there's like pleasant surprise. Doesn't look like it today. Sometimes they'll switch up the shops over here, but it doesn't look that busy. This is the Junction Public Market here. A great little market to come to. It'll be open until the end of September. So if you're looking for someplace fun to go to, that's just one of the many places on over here in Vancouver you can go to. The Junction Public Market. I believe it's closed on Mondays, but you can check online, see what that's all about. There's the view right there. We're just down there. Let's head on over to the Breaka Bakery over on Robson Street. I'm talking about the Breaka Bakery over on Robson Street. It's actually not directly on Robson Street. It's more just off of Robson Street on Butte. So that's where we'll head on over next. We'll see if we can grab a tasty donut on over there. And then we can start to compare which donut we like best. But just remember the caveat here is they're all awesome. They're all awesome. Hey, Mr. Crow. Good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. So this is the intersection of West Hastings and Granville. There's one of the R5 buses just pulling in there. Next spot it's going to stop at, I believe, is over at Burrard Station. And we'll cross the street here. We'll continue on Granville Street here. Oh, Frank, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're going around and getting a little bit nosy with our donuts today. Going to see what a few of the different donut shops in the area are like. We just finished up a Choco donut over at Choco Crunch over at Lee's Donuts in Gastown. We're heading over to the Breaka Bakery on Butte, just off of Robson. Nav, good to have you too. Nice to have you here. Yeah, Frank just came in too. We've had Kobe, Agon's here, Nick's here, Justin's here. Good to have you on the stream too. And anyone else, if you come on into the stream, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. It all helps out the channel. This is the intersection of Granville and West Pender. It looks like classes have just finished for the afternoon over at Canada West, so probably the rush for the evening classes will come in another hour. Canada West University is just up the street there. Across the street in just a minute. There's some music. Makes me want to groove. Ah! They're walking that scooter more than driving that scooter. That's funny. Those are the people that have the speakers. That's good music though. They figured it out. Look. They figured it out. Oops, sorry, my apologies. Look at all the buses here. All these buses right here, this one, and this one, and this one, and that one, they all stop right there. The sign's like hiding behind the back of the bus there. You can kind of see the sign right there. And that's 17 bus, of course, that we're looking at. So they all meet on over there. So they're all waiting to stop now. It can get a little slow on over here. Sometimes you're waiting 2-3 minutes, sometimes 4. But they get you where you need to go, so. And it's good to have so many buses come into the downtown core, even if you have to wait a few minutes. Because then there's more opportunity for different bus routes to converge. Makes it easier to get around the city. So we'll keep going on Granville here. Oh, you know, I do know where there is another Another location. I might save that for another day. So this is the intersection of Dunsmuir and Granville Street here. There is another donut shop location on the way over that I am familiar with that I just remembered. You can also get donuts over at the Paris Baguette. That is one of my favorite little places. It's not expensive. It's also not cheap. It's kind of sitting there in the middle. They have some really, really good mochi donuts. I mean, like, really good. Let's go over there and see if my memory is correct. So let's head up here to Alberni Street. Which means we probably have to head down West Georgia first. Because there's no Alberni Street over to Granville. And it just like doesn't come this far east here on the downtown peninsula. It kind of starts in the West End, right at Stanley Park, and then it goes up to Burrard Street, and then stops right there in front of the Fairmont Hotel, Vancouver. So let's head on over to the Paris Baguette first. But this time, we're going to focus on grabbing donuts and seeing what donut they have. So we're now up here at the intersection of Granville and West Georgia. This is one of our busier intersections here in the city. There's the Granville SkyTrain station just north of us here. To the south of us here, there's Vancouver City Centre station on over there. And then there's just multiple bus routes converging, like I showed you, at different bus stops in and around the area. So you got a lot of people out over here. Now if we want to head to Alberni Street, we should go this way. And this is West Georgia Street here. So we'll keep an eye out here and see if there's anything else as we're going along our way over to our next locale to try out some of the donuts that are available here in the downtown core. Good to have you on the stream today. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please do. Really helps out the channel. That like button also helps out a whole lot. Let's keep going. This is Howe Street in West Georgia. There goes the 240. The 240 bus coming all the way from the Lonsdale Quay.
Khalil?
There's the I Love Chickpea truck. It used to be the taqueria truck that was over here, but now it is, or La Taqueria, now it is the chickpea truck. They got a brick and mortar building on over in the Riley Park Little Mountain section of South Main Retail District. So you can check them out over there in East Vancouver. We haven't done any business with the I Love Chickpea truck yet, or the I Love Chickpea restaurant, but we've heard some pretty good things. So from friends and stuff like that. So and these people know what they're talking about.
I could look those up.
So it's probably pretty good. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that. That's one of the places you can come to, whether you're coming to the food truck downtown here. This is the intersection of West Georgia and Hornby Street here, going over to the brick and mortar on South Main. But you can also find their trucks sometimes over in on the Kitsilano strip as well, on West 4th Ave. So yeah, we'll let you come down here and make the decision for yourself. It might be your cup of tea, it might not be your cup of tea. And that's okay. At least you can give your honest answer in the comments. While we're talking about comments, on my channel we have a community page as well. I think Winger put on a notification one day about the car show that was happening in Port Coquitlam. He was really excited about that, just so that he could reach out to other people about that festival. It was one of the festivals we couldn't go to, so it was really awesome to see a Winger put it in his commentary and just remind everyone. Just shows you how many things are happening here in the city of Vancouver. This is a place that's got a reputation for being a no fun city, and I've been to multiple festivals, sometimes 3 or 4, almost every weekend so far for the summertime. So it's not really living up to its reputation as a no fun city. Not sure why. I'll turn here. This is Burrard Street. Okay, so we are now over on Alberni Street. We're at Alberni and Burrard. So this is Alberni right here, and this is Burrard right here. And we'll cross Alberni Street and then turn off of Burrard. And we'll head about, the Paris Baguette's like a block up. Okay, but we got to walk the whole block before we get to the block that the Paris Baguette is on. So like a block and a half, really. And then after that, we can stroll on up to just around the corner and up another block over to Butte Street. And that'll take us on over to the Paris Baguette. So, or not the Paris Baguette, Breaka. And we can check out the donuts over at Breaka too. This is the street that has a lot of high-end retail on it. So you can see, like right up ahead here, we have Ralph Lauren. It does have a few lower end or more middle-class shops as well. Okay, more in the food area, like A&W, Red Burrito, Paris Baguette. But yeah, most of it is more high-end. And it's always good to have one of these streets because sometimes people who don't even have a whole lot of money, they do like to spend their money on like a good date night or at an expensive restaurant where they can try that Wagyu beef. Or they might want to have a few nice items of clothing as well. It's not always just for people that have a lot of money. Sometimes people like to have their luxury items as well, even if they just make a more reasonable wage. And you really can't blame people for that. You work hard for your money, you should at least be able to spend it the way you want. And spend the time in this way you want too. It's your time. Hey, I'm choosing, like, after a tough day at work, to come out, hang out with you folks, give you a little bit of a live stream. That's really what it's all about. I'm just out here trying to have a good time, mix it up too, just show you around, and try something that I want. Had a little bit of a sweet tooth on today, so thought this would be a good idea. And let's keep going. So, Paris Baguette's just on the other side of this block right here. This is Thurlow and Alberni Street on over here. You got the Burberry Street here, store here, the Balenciaga store here. Behind me here, we got the Prada store, and then there's even more here in the area. The Rolex store is just across the street as well. So, if you are looking for those luxury items and you want to purchase one of those, this would be one of the areas to come to. I really just come for the red burrito and the Paris Baguette, but whatever does you, whatever's your jam. So there probably will be at one point in time where I take Asif over to the keg just so he can try out a North American steak. He said steak from all over the world, but for some reason he hasn't had North American steak. And when I asked him if he wanted to go to the keg, he was like, no. I was like, okay, fair enough. I don't need to try that. He still wants to try it, but yeah, it wasn't top on his priority list right now. Hot pot is hot pot. I can't blame him. Just trying to find the right time to do that. Maybe on camera for you folks. Would you like us to see us go to a hot pot spot and try it out? Let us know. If we can't do it on a live stream, we can at least do it on a video. So we're over here at the Paris Baguette. We've been here before a few times, so this isn't anything new to our regular viewers. But it is a nice little place to come to. Great place. It gets super busy when it's raining out. Okay? Because of course people want to come in out of the rain, but we'll come on over here and we'll get some stuff. So this is like your classic, this is like a classic French or Asian bakery. So you come on over, you grab the sheet, you grab some tongs. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera. We're gonna come on over here. You can already see they got like twisted jumbo donuts. They got like a sweet donut going over here. I mean, this is their creme de creme though, right on over here. They got the mochis right on over here. Cookies and cream mochis, matcha mochis, strawberry mochis. I guess we came to the right spot. Croissant donut. I'm intrigued with the croissant donut. The coffee croissant donut. Ooh. This is the king cream. We better stay away from the cream ones. And this is the Biscoff cookie buttercream. Let's go for one of these though. We'll go for the croissant donut. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. You're stuck on Street View for a minute. So we're gonna grab one of these coffee croissant donuts. I don't want a coffee croissant. I just want a regular croissant donut. And we'll find out what a croissant donut's all about. Okay. There, we're gonna keep the camera on us. Okay. I'll give you a look at the donut in a minute or two. I also wouldn't mind getting a nice little drink on over here. Hey, I'm just vlogging on my face. Is that okay? Okay, awesome. Just gonna keep, you're stuck with this mug right now. Can I also get, you have a pumpkin pie sweet cream cold brew?
Oh, so you don't have cold brew now? You can order the pumpkin pie latte.
Oh, okay. Can I get an iced pumpkin pie latte?
What size do you want? Large?
Let's just go with the small. The small's good. Thank you.
For here to go?
If I can have the drink to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
So total is $15.58.
Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot.
There we go.
Can I just get that receipt? Thank you very much.
I'm gonna call it for beverage.
Yeah. So it's only going to take a minute or two for them to make the drink, but it will take a hot minute. I'm going to sit here so you guys have your back to the wall on over here. Good to have you guys on the stream. Yeah, we're just going around to a few different donut places and just trying out some of the donuts. I got a plastic bag here. I'm going to take that part of the donut home for my husband so he can go on the adventure later. So I'm only really having like half the donut. So this is one of the few places like I showed where you can find a donut. We're not going for the Tim Hortons experience. We're going for like those high quality donuts that are here in the city. So they cost a little bit more, but they're a much more pleasurable experience. Okay. I think everyone's getting the same drink, so mine's coming next. It's so awesome.
You want to put the whipped cream on the top?
No, I don't want whipped cream today, but thank you for asking. It's appreciated. They're awesome here. Oh my gosh. They just came on over and asked me if I wanted whipped cream or not on top. That's great. Like, I know you get working and sometimes you forget. So I totally get it, especially in the food industry. It's a tough job. It's a tough job. So I really greatly appreciate that. The staff over here are amazing. Amazing. There's napkins right next to me, so I'm just gonna grab a couple. Oh, awesome. Thanks, man. Okay, guys, give me a sec. Okay, we're back. It's a sugary donut. Let's give them a sticky fingers. And this is the iced pumpkin latte over here. It's pretty nice, actually, to have it. Stir it up a little bit. And there is the iced pumpkin latte right on over here from the Paris Baguette. Pumpkin spice is a lot like that. It's like the cinnamon, but then it has this kind of little bit of a fruity flavor to it. And you mix that with the latte and the coffee flavors in the mouth. And it makes this kind of sweet savory sip as you're taking a drink. And it's also very sweet, so we'll do some of the notes for the pumpkin spice. So this is the regular croissant donut on over here. I can already see layers built into this donut here, but I'm not sure if it actually is a croissant inside or not, so we'll find out. And then over here, it looks like they got little yellow stars all around it with a little bit of a jelly frosting. And then you can see the nice outer coating here as well. Nice and sugary. Like I said before, it's giving me sticky fingers. So. I think that's enough resting streamer face. Let's take a bite out of this. Let's see what it's like. Okay. There's more to this than meets the eye. Okay. It is a croissant, but look at this. It's filled too. So there's like a filling inside of it. Yeah, it's like a multi-layer croissant, but made into a donut. Very, very interesting to see. I've never had a croissant out of a donut, but yeah, and filled too. So very, very cool. We do have the filled croissants here, the square, big cube square croissants here in Vancouver, as well as the spinny wheels croissants. Sometimes they'll even press them and make them flat and still have filling in them. I don't know how it works. It doesn't explode out, but I guess they have a way. But yeah, very good. Let's take one more bite. Okay, and then we'll save the rest for later. That's really nice. This is like lemon right here. You can really flavor the lemon. They also got the lemon mixed with cream, so it's like a lemony cream donut. That's so good. That's so good. That's pretty darn good. Okay. So if you're over here in the neighborhood, I definitely would recommend trying that out. That is a sweet, tasty, delectable treat there. And we got our pumpkin spice here too. So cannot complain. Cannot complain. Okay, let's get our plastic bag out. We're taking the extras home, so Asik can have a bite. He's my husband, so he won't be opposed to it. We got it in a Ziploc bag here. Just pulling all the air out of there. Okay. What an awesome day. What an awesome day. What, Justin? Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on. Oh wow, a pile of comments just came in. Sorry guys, I don't know why they didn't come earlier. Let's catch up. Okay. Oh wow, I missed a lot. Sometimes like with the app, there'll be a glitch and you don't get to see it. Justin, thank you so much. Wow. Brooke's like, I need one of these immediately. It's good. It's really good. Let me catch up. No, it's like you guys have been talking for a while. I was wondering why. What? I guess it just wasn't coming through. I guess it'll come through now. Sometimes I was talking to the app company, and sometimes they'll be watching these channels, okay, and that are going on the live stream app. And when something like this happens, they have like all the coders and stuff like that pop on, trying to figure out what's going on. They were describing it to me. I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, this is a pretty good stop right here. But Justin, thank you for the $15 super chat. That is greatly appreciated. Always the best content on YouTube. Oh, you're making me blush. I'm sure there's better stuff, but I greatly appreciate it. Okay, just give me a sec. Let me catch up. Yeah, someone filled the donut. Okay, so it's not like you're just biting into a croissant that's in the shape of a donut. There's actually like a filling inside there too. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, and Christine and Brooke said hi, as well as Escon. Hi. Nice to see you guys too. I missed you. Torchy, good to see you too. Nice to have you on the stream. Asif, thanks for holding the chat while I was out. That's greatly appreciated. I think I just caught up. So glitches happen with the apps all the time. Nothing's perfect in a live stream. You can hear all the people in here though, in the background. This place is busy. Every table is taken. Every table. Okay. And so I was thinking now, let's head on over to Breaka Bakery. Okay, because Brooke a while ago told me, like, when we were discussing donuts with Nick and Justin, I believe Justin was on the stream, Christine was on the stream. Nick was the one who came up with this idea for a donut stream here. And then I've been doing a little bit of research. I might have to do like when I'm on a vacation or a day off stream to get some of the other shops that close really early. But yeah, yeah, it's an awesome little adventure. So let's keep going. Yeah, those are some of the main characters there that day. And so let's lower this down here. Yeah, we're on a donut stream right now. Just making sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, we just finished on over here at the Paris Baguette. So let's head on over now. We're gonna go on over to the Breaka Bakery over here. So, brown sugar pearl with oat. That is a good drink. That is a really good drink. That is a solid bubble tea. Okay. When I don't know what to get at a bubble tea shop, yeah, brown sugar pearl is mine, but I've recently had brown sugar pearl oat, and it's actually a little bit better. The oat milk just makes it a lot smoother of an experience. And it becomes a little silkier than just the regular milk tea, which is pretty interesting. Okay, here we are. We're over here right now on Alberni Street. Yeah, mango lychee, or lychee, however you choose to pronounce it. That's one of the ones that Asifs choose from. I like lychee as well, too. You can't go wrong with mango or watermelon, but or taro. I was on a taro bend for a while. I was a big fan of taro for a bit. Just a nice, tasty drink to have. We're just passing the JJ bean on over here. Yeah, well, that's the thing with bubble tea. That's what I love about bubble tea. Is you can just enjoy a nice drink. And like Vancouver does bubble tea and it does coffee and cafes like no other city in Canada. It's quite the experience. Quite the experience. So, oh, I love this little fountain on over here. Let's go take a look. This is always a nice little fountain on over here. We got like a little Leonardo da Vinci quote there. Like a pigeon's taking roost. I own this pond. This is my pond now. Yeah, and this is a gorgeous fountain. So it says, in rivers the water you touch is the last of what has passed, and the first of which that which comes. So with time present. Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah, no, good to have you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're up here now. Good to have you here. We're gonna head up to Breaka Bakery on over here and try one of their donuts out as well. Yeah, the water features around, Ass is right about that. The water features, go, is right about that. The water features over here in Vancouver are pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Storage, you say? Nice in the middle of downtown. Yeah, there's a little oasis down here. Awesome. Yeah, there used to be a waves back here. Here, I'll show you before we cross the street. We can wait a minute or two. Yeah, there used to be a waves here. It's no longer here. And kind of just disappeared. Here for a minute or two, in like the last week or so, and then now it's just for lease. It's very surprising. Very surprising to see. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to close. Yeah, we're over by the, I'm not sure if it's the Butte Robson Plaza. I think it's the Robson Butte Plaza, but it might be Butte Robson. But yeah, we'll check out the new plaza that's being built here. It's pretty cool. There's more to it. So yeah, it's the Butte Robson Plaza. It says it right here on the sign. I'll show you. Okay. It's costing a bit of money, but these things, they don't look like a lot of money, but they always cost a little bit of money. So, 10 million is not that big of a deal for city infrastructure. Stuff like that. It's actually a steal. Yeah, so this is the new pedestrian plaza here. So like I was saying before, they're gonna have like, on another street, they're gonna have like wooden beams, or they're supposed to, out of these four corners, and the other plaza just up the hill here also has that. They're gonna have like a rain shelter here. Steamrollers on Robson is also gone. I have no idea about that. But fair enough. The Bubble Waffle Shop is still a golden deer. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, let's head on into Breaka. Looks like they're doing a little bit of construction on over here. So, we'll head on into Breaka. And see what's available on over here. They got a few. They got a few. So we'll keep the camera on me. They got like chocolate eclairs. They got some puffs on over here. Hey, I'm just vlogging. I'm just gonna keep it on my face. Is that okay? Yeah, thank you. They got a London fog donut. I'm kind of intrigued. Hey, I'm just vlogging. I'm keeping the camera on me. Is that okay? Yeah, awesome. Okay. Can I actually try one of the London fog donuts? Thank you.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
It's for here to go.
For here. We're gonna have to find a spot. Either that or outside. A salmon pot pie. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if they have that or not. That would be interesting if they did. Here's the donuts right here. Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Can I get my donut?
Just one donut?
Yeah, just the one donut. Thank you. Okay. Waiting for the tap. Yes, please. Thank you. Let's go see. Oh, we got a table. I got a table. We're good to go. We're good to go. This is like a busy place. Yeah, we gotta try the sando sometime. That's true. That's true. Okay, it looks like the icing can travel. I was just concerned about that. Rocky, good to see you. Yeah, we're over at Breaka. We're on a donut run. Okay, we're trying a few donut shops outside of like the Tim Hortons paradigm here. So we went on over to a few spots. Let's be honest. Yeah, we started out over at Lee's Donuts. And we got their Choco Crunch on over there, which is just their base donut with some flavoring on top. It was pretty good. And then we went on over to the Paris Baguette and we tried out their croissant donut. And wow, that was a surprise. Not only is it a donut and a croissant, but it's also stuffed with some amazing cream filling. So yeah. We also grabbed the pumpkin spice latte over at the Paris Baguette. That was pretty good. And yeah, now we're over here at Breaka, and we're gonna try their London fog donut. So, so they just grabbed it with the tongs, so the icing's been moved a little bit, but no big deal. This is not the most appetizing looking donut, but like I grabbed it because I'm not sure. Like, how is this donut gonna taste? Like, it's their base donut here, covered with like London fog iced tea, icing on it. I'm like really wondering what's going on. Yeah. Rocky's like, I'll get a medium cappuccino and a fudge cookie, please. I've heard those are good. Yeah, London fog. So I don't know what's going on here, but let's give it a try. Let's see what's going on. Nav, tomorrow is Friday Fried Chicken Day? Oh my gosh. I was getting a little foggy because of the London Fog Donut. That's a great segue, Nav. Thanks for putting that in the chat. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday Fried Chicken Day. We're going to have that on Acid Stream on Go 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 BC. So that is an awesome thing to say. Thanks, Nav. Okay, because we're also going to have the City Crawl for Friday Call as well. So those are all things that you guys can participate in if you so choose to. The London Fog Donut is okay. It's just like a sugar icing with a little bit of a little bit of a lemony tea flavor kind of flavor in the icing. So, but yeah, other than that, it's just their base donut. It's a nice donut. It's got some flavor to it, but beyond that, it's not much. This is the cheapest of the donuts. It's $2.75. But I would say that the base donut is pretty good, and the London Fog icing on top. It's still very nice icing. Still very nice icing. So yeah. We're over here. We're actually on Robson. We just turned off at Robson. We're at Robson Butte right now. Yeah. That's pretty good. Pretty good. This is so awesome. It's busy here. It's so busy. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like a special donut or anything like that, though. I would just say it's like a solid donut. Yeah. Justin's talking about having Thai chicken satay tonight. Satay is always a good choice. Doesn't matter when. It's always a good choice. You can have satay for breakfast. You can have satay for lunch. You can have satay for dinner. And you can even have it as a snack. Yeah, Indonesian satay is underrated. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. It's gonna take me a minute or two to pack up, so we'll go slow. Oh wow, what a day, what a day. If you haven't hit that like button yet, guys, hit that like button. It really does help out the channel. Okay? Howdy, howdy, a few other people who come onto the stream. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. We're over here at Breaka Bakery over at Robson and Butte right now, and we just tried out the donut that's on over here in the neighborhood. It was absolutely delicious. Pretty good to check out. So if you haven't checked it out already, check it out. We're going to head on over to Robson Square now. Okay. Oh, we can't go out the exit, so let's go out this way. What a day, what a day. It was an awesome day. Awesome, awesome day. Excuse me. Here's the barbecue Korean lounge hiding over here too. Oh wow. This is such a vibe. Yeah, let's head on over to Robson Square. And then after that, I have to pick up a package. That's my business, not your business. So we'll go head on over to Robson Square and wrap up. And that gives it a little chance to chat before we finish up the stream as well. Yeah, the weather is pretty nice today. It's been around 19 for most of the day. I smell a little bit of forest fire smoke in the air. Very, very, very light, very light. But the weather over here is very awesome. I mean, she gets some more rain overnight and stuff like that, so I'll deal with more of the other issues too. Beautiful day here though. Yeah, it's around 20 degrees, so it's just like, it's almost like the perfect temperature. So, let's keep going. Robson Street. What an epic street here. I love this little strip.
Wait, which way? Yeah, you still have to.
What a beautiful day. Spicy 6 resto. No, we haven't figured that one out yet. No, we haven't been there yet. Okay. We've been to Ooh La La, which is right near it. But yeah, not the spicy 6 one yet. Techno Good, good to have you on the stream. Nice to have you here. Yeah, we're over here at Robson Street. Yeah, good to have you on the stream. Yeah, okay, well, Justin, because you asked, we'll put it on the list. Definitely a place to go. Maybe even sometime when we want to get nosy. I just had, I feel like a donut and a half right now. I don't think I'm going to be hungry for a bit. But we'll put it on the list. All of these things, even if you see them on the street and you haven't tried them before, but you're wondering about it, okay? We take those and we have a giant list. So, every once in a while, this is how like Nick's idea of a donut stream. It was on the list. It literally was. So I was just looking through the list today and I saw that and I was like, you know what, it's time to do that one. So we checked it out. So Yeah, we've got to try out some of the donuts in the area. Now there are other donuts in and around Vancouver, like LA Donuts. Okay, over on at night on Night Street. It's pretty good. And Duffin's Donuts is definitely another one. These are all over in East Vancouver. Tiago, good to see you. Aw, Technogoon, thank you very much. I would not want to be normal. Let's keep going. So you can try Duffin's Donuts or over in East Vancouver, LA Donuts. And then they also have Mellow Donuts. It's in Chinatown. So some of the other donut shops. There's also Uni Donuts, one of my favorite. That's down the hill today, and I think 3 donut shops is enough for me. Sure, Techno Dude. He's trying to save himself now. He's trying to save himself. He got hit hard at the shade. That's so funny. Yeah, this is Berard and Robson. You gotta like Techno Dude. At least he's got a sense of humor. So Techno Dude, it's good to have you on the stream. We appreciate the trolls that know how to do it clean and do it proper trolling. Yeah, so we're over here on the other side of Robson Street now. We're almost on over to Robson Square. So let's keep heading on Robson Street here. Yeah, the hustle is real. Yeah, it is pretty much the end of the day. So awesome. I'm going to finish up over at the square and then go pick up that package for us and then come on back home. Yeah, Robson Square up ahead. So we're over here at Robson and Hornby Street. I'll give you guys a rundown of my thoughts on the donuts before we're done. I've been thinking about it on the way over here in the background. This is Hornby Street and Robson Street here. Techno Dude, chill. Now you're just digging yourself a deeper hole. You're awesome. So we're heading on over to Robson Street. Robson Square. And here we are. Here's Robson Square right here. Oh, looks like we got some vloggers on over here too, doing their thing. Here's Robson Square. We just tried these guys over on West Georgia Street, West Georgia and Thurlow. This is Mr. Shawarma. They're like off the hook. They're awesome. They're awesome. So if you haven't tried Mr. Shawarma yet, there's a reason they're always out in front. Yeah, there's a nice, huge marché over here today. It's pretty awesome to see. A lot of the vendors we've seen here before, and they all do a really good job. So if you're looking for something, like they got everything from pressed on nails here to fine arts and goods and jewelry. They got some baked goods and some other foods here. Come on down, try something. Maybe get a cookie from John, or a cookie by John. Try something. So awesome, so awesome. So we'll grab a seat on over here. Anyways, folks, thanks for coming along today. I'm going to wrap up the stream. I got a package I need to pick up just up the street here. So, yeah. There's an awesome little pop-up market here in Robson Square today. But thanks for coming along today. Before we go, we did a Let's Get Nosy stream today. And we got nosy with some of the downtown donut shops on over here. So we went on over to 3 of the main staples here. Of course, Lee's Donuts. We tried their Choco Crunch donut on over there. It was a crunchy chocolate covering their base donut. Their base donut's very dense, but it has a nice sweet flavor to it. And then the Choco Crunch that went around it was awesome. Then we walked on over to the Paris Baguette and we checked out their croissant donut on over there, and that was awesome. Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
What you stream on?
YouTube.
Stream on YouTube?
Yeah.
Are you big on there?
What would you say is big? I got 32 people right now.
Like how many subs you have?
How many subs do I have? You can check it out. Jerome Forsyth.
So how many subs do you have? I can't search it up.
If you can't search it up,
Guess how much? Guess how much I have?
how much do you have?
Guess. That's why I say guess.
1.
1?
Of course I'm going to say
buddy.
1.
More than that, man.
Oh, apparently we got a showdown on over here.
I thought, you wouldn't believe it's in the millions.
Okay. That's cool.
I do OnlyFans on there. You know what OnlyFans is?
Aw, cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
Are you a subscriber of OnlyFans?
Oh man, guys.
What's your height?
Anyways, guys, thanks for coming along today. Just remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Okay? Bye. Oh man, so true, so true. Yeah, someone who has main character syndrome, so yeah, we'll just come on back on over here to the vendors. Yeah, someone wanted to make their, trying to show their feathers. When someone's got to do that, that's when I'm like, oh, okay, that's a little weird. But thanks for coming along today. Yeah, the base donut on over was pretty good. On over at Lee's Donuts. And then we went on over to try the croissant donut over to the Paris Baguette. And that was awesome. That was so awesome. Okay? I really, really enjoyed that as well. That was a good flavor. Yeah, I like a donut and a croissant all mixed together, guys. Okay? So good, so good. And then they had a filling inside of it. Some of the best. And then finally we went on over to the Breaka and we tried out their base donut on over there too, with the London fog icing on top. Very, very nice. So anyways, folks, thanks for coming along today. And just that was our donut adventure here on Let's Get Nosy. So thanks for coming along today. And just remember to share, like, and subscribe, okay? No problem. Talk to you later, okay? Have a good day. Wow, what a day. What a day. Beautiful day here. Beautiful day. Do, 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 do.